Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to the channel. I'm going to see what your love message is from Spirit today. As always, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't for someone else. I am extremely thankful for all of you for being here. I'm, again, always thankful for all of my subscribers. Thank you all for your support, and I especially am thankful for all of my members as well. All right. So I do have a members only video that just came out. Okay. Basically talking about the person in your energy, what they're thinking and feeling about you. So if you haven't checked that out yet, please do. All right, let's get into it. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is the love message for the collective today? What's going on with this person and their energy? What can you tell us? Ooh, all right, well, the energy is pretty strong here. Okay, so the first card out is soulmates. All right, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, and life partner. Okay, so whoever this person is, Spirit is saying that they are a soulmate. Okay, and it looks like this person could have backstabbed you. All right, so we've got heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, shocking attack. Okay, so maybe this person, deceived you, betrayed you. Obviously, there is separation here between you and this person. Okay, a lot of heartbreak, pain, possibly deception and lies. All right. So I feel like, this person, maybe they made you feel in the past that you weren't enough. Okay, maybe this person compared you to others. Maybe this person triangulated you, or like I said, had other options available, and they made you feel like you were just one of many. Okay, or even if you were, maybe even if you were one of two options, that's one too many options. Okay, and so I feel like possibly the reason why this person made you feel that way is because they were projecting. And the reason is because they don't feel like they are good enough. Okay, so this person, whoever you're dealing with or whoever is in your energy here, they feel like they don't have the self-confidence. Okay, they don't have that sense of inner strength. And so because they, feel this way, they tend to self-sabotage. They are in their pride and ego. And they are, fearful of emotional vulnerability, okay? And they just don't feel that they're at the same level as you. They don't feel like, they are just good enough in every way, basically. Okay? So I guess Spirit is saying that there's something that you might hear about, okay, about this person. There could be some kind of sudden change here. There could be some shocking news. All right. Yeah. So I don't know. We're going to have to figure out what that is. But there's something going on that you might be finding out about. Now, on the bottom of the deck, we have mirror. Okay. So the two of you, whether you know it or not, you might be mirroring each other. Okay. It could be the kind of situation where maybe when you were in a connection with this person, maybe you mirrored each other's flaws so that, it was something that brought up old wounds, things that needed healing. Okay. And it caused, you to maybe go into hermit. Maybe you did some introspection. Okay. I feel like, this should have been done on both sides, but I don't know if this person has done those things. Okay. Even though that was the goal and that was what they were supposed to do, I'm not sure if all of them have actually done that. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this. All right, and I apologize for any background noise. My kitten is tearing up the house here. I don't know, she got like a bug up her butt or something, and She's running around like climbing up walls, and I don't even know what else she's doing. So I apologize if you can hear her in the background. All right. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Archangel Michael. Who is this soulmate to the collective? Who is this person? How will they know who this is? Please tell us. How will they know who this is, please? All right, we've got the Ace of Wands. So I feel like this person is extremely physically attracted to you. They're physically drawn to you, okay? Maybe vice versa. You know, this person is someone that you had potentially a lot of chemistry with, okay? And this person, you know, whether you've been intimate with this person or not before, this person thinks about it a lot, okay? So whether they want it for the first time or they want it for however many times you've been that way with this person, that's what they think about. Okay, they want to be with you romantically, intimately, and all of that. We've got the Six of Pentacles here, okay? So I would not be surprised, again, like I said, if this person put you in competition, they made you feel like you weren't good enough, okay? Maybe this person didn't give you the energy and the effort that you should have received. Okay, I'm sure that you probably gave them more energy and effort than they did to you. And whether it's because of another person, other people, or other things, they put whatever these things were in front of you. Okay, and they did not take, they took you for granted, and they did not take the appropriate action to making sure that you felt that, you know, you were valued, basically. Okay, yeah, we've got the Three of Cups here. So yeah, there was definitely a third party situation here. Like I said, whether it was, you know, because of another person or other people. Okay. So with the Hanged Man being here, I feel like this person could have kept you stuck. Okay. Maybe this person is feeling stuck as well, just in life. Okay, but I feel like, you know, maybe this person kept you and your progress and your life stuck in certain ways. Okay, you know, I feel like you all were wanting progress with this person. You all were wanting to move forward with things, you know, in your life. And maybe you feel even that when you were in this connection with this person, things they weren't working for you. Like things were not manifesting the way maybe they had in the past. Maybe for some of you, you even had like bad luck with things. Okay. But I feel like, you know, during this period of time where you felt maybe like you were stagnant, where things weren't moving forward, you know, you were given the opportunity to see things from a different perspective. And I feel like, you know, you probably walked away from this person. Okay. So, you know, we do have the Four of Swords here. So I feel like, you know, after this situation, you have, you know, healed yourself. Now, I feel like this person, you know, I do feel like this person potentially wants to heal things with you. All right. But with the Four of Swords being here, as far as like when we know the fact that we're asking about this person, you know, this person is someone, I feel like they're not an action taker. This person's not doing anything. They're just kind of like floating through life almost. You know, it's the kind of person that, you know, maybe this person expects things to be brought to them. Maybe this person is someone where in relationships or connections, the other person was always the person that kind of was in the driver's seat. You know, and so maybe this person is used to just kind of like going with the flow, but this person is not really taking a whole, you know, they haven't been, and they're not really taking much action here. Okay. So, you know, I feel like for some of you out there, you might be manifesting this person back, and you know, your thoughts are manifestations, or they're a way to manifest. But with the Magician coming out here, I feel like this person is manifesting you. I feel like this person is now, after not really doing anything, they are trying to manifest you back. Okay. So I do feel that this person, they are in this Knight of Swords energy where they maybe, at least when you were in a connection with them, this person was reckless, possibly. They might have been impulsive. They might have made impulsive decisions without thinking about them first. Okay. Maybe they said things that weren't very nice, or maybe things that hurt your feelings because they didn't think about the consequences. Okay. And so I feel like this person, has brought a tower into your life. This person brought change. Okay. And I do feel that it is possible as well that with this tower, that this person is going through a tower right now. Okay. On the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. This person just kind of kept you waiting. It's basically like the Hangman energy. Stuck and stagnant and waiting. Waiting for maybe a decision, waiting for action, waiting for progress, waiting for reciprocity. And I feel like this person just wanted you to do everything. Okay. So as far as signs, we've got fire, we've got earth, we've got water, and air. So all signs are here. We have Pisces, we have Gemini, we have Virgo, and Scorpio. Okay. So Spirit, what is this shock about? What is this sudden change, shocking news, a surprise, an epiphany? What is that about? Tell us what that shock is about, please. What is that shock about, Spirit? All right, well, we got the Devil, okay? Let's see what else. We've got Strength. What else? We have the Ten of Cups. So I feel like this person's, possibly them being in Devil energy has held them back from, allowing themselves to have emotional fulfillment. So whatever Devil energy this person has been in, now with that not enough card, it talks about self-sabotage. It talks about being in your ego, your pride, all of those things are related to wounding. So this person needs to heal, but all of these things are part of Devil energy. Now, this person could also have addictions. They could also have, self-limiting beliefs, patterns, things like that they've been going through more than once for a lot of them. And, they're kind of avoiding learning whatever lessons that they should be learning. Okay. So yeah, I feel like maybe this person is finally understanding that they have been in this Devil energy and it's been holding them back. And what it's been holding them back from is this emotional fulfillment, this true happiness. And the reason why they are feeling this way is because of you. You were the one that showed them this. And for a lot of you, this is the only time. You are the only person that has shown this person this. And so this person, I feel, never thought that this was possible. That maybe whatever breadcrumbs that they got as far as, happiness and fulfillment emotionally, I feel like this person kind of took it as, okay, well, I guess that's good enough. So now you come along and this person saw that they could have the 10 of Cups with you. And now, this person is realizing, I can't believe that I've been held back from this true happiness. And, I feel like this person actually is reflecting on this. Okay. Not only that, this person does have love in their heart. And I feel like this is what the transformation is. This is what that shock is. Again, that this person is going through, you know, the fact that they know that they love you. And it's not that it's like a shock that, you know, this person loves you, but it's a shock to this person because I feel like this person's heart chakra has been closed off for a long time. And this person, you were the one that opened their heart chakra. Okay? And I feel like this person could be in shock just because they're like, I never thought that I would ever love someone like this. You know? And so, you know, this person is realizing that they also have been wounded. Okay? They've gone through a lot of hurt. I mean, we all have, but I feel like this person's kind of been in denial. And I feel like this person maybe has had hard times putting up boundaries with people. You know? So I feel like this person in other ways could have been taken advantage of by other people. And so now I feel like this person realizes that they do need to put up boundaries, that boundaries are a good thing. You know, they're healthy. They are a good thing. And that with the confidence and the inner strength with that card, you know, this person can persevere and get through whatever, you know, wounding that they are feeling. You know, they can make things happen for themselves. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Pentacles. You know, I feel like this person knows that this is with you. Okay? This person is understanding what your relationship and your connection really was. And so this person realizes that you are their person. You know, they want that sense of family and stability, security with you. They just don't know how to go about doing it. They don't know how to come your way and do this. And it's because this person has already broken your heart once. And not only that, when whatever disconnect happened between the two of you, they broke their own heart as well. Okay? So they don't know how to do this. But, you know, this person, you know, they don't want to go through arguments and conflict again. They don't want to bring drama into your life. This person is willing to fight for you, though. Okay, I feel like they feel like you have competition. There's competition. There are people competing for you. But this person wants to fight. They want to work things out with you. Okay. All right. So now we have Capricorn and we have Leo energy here. Okay. So what is this person's next actions toward the collective, Spirit? What is this person's next actions toward the collective? Let's see. All right, well, we've got the Star. This person wants to heal things. Okay, this person is hopeful. They're inspired by you. They're hoping that you will give them another chance. This person, you know, again, sees you as their person with the 10 of Pentacles. This person is hopeful and inspired for the 10 of Pentacles with you. You know, so they plan on messaging you. They plan on contacting you. Okay, they might bring you flowers or bring you a gift possibly as well, like a token of their feelings. Okay. But they are really, really anxious. Okay, so despite, you know, these actions that this person is planning on taking, they are extremely anxious. And I feel like there's like a hidden fear inside this person. I feel like they're hiding a fear of possibly rejection. Okay, like maybe rejection again. Okay, so yeah, and with the 4 of Pentacles here, you know, this person, they could, you know, honestly, I feel like this person is holding tightly to you. Okay, so I feel like they're holding tightly to you here. There could also be some secrets that they're holding tightly to as well. Okay, but ultimately this person wants to open a new cycle here with you. Okay, yeah, on the bottom is the Three of Wands. So this person, you know, they're looking into the future. Okay, they want to take action because they see you as their future. Okay, we've got Aquarius energy, Pisces, and then we have Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. Are there secrets? What are these secrets that this person could be holding on to, Spirit? What kind of secrets? Okay, something about the future, something about distance. Okay, we've got the Queen of Swords. So, you know, maybe, you know, and male or female doesn't matter the gender. I should have mentioned that earlier. But I feel like maybe this person is scared that in the future you're going to be like cold and detached at some point and cut this person off. I feel like this, you know, this person, I feel like this person is actually intimidated by you, and I feel like they're scared of you in certain ways. And I feel like this person is kind of nervous to make you mad. Now, I don't know if like you've gotten into arguments where you've gotten really mad, but I feel like this, maybe you could be a scary person possibly. I don't know when you're mad, but this person I feel is, they have a fear of making you mad. But this person, you know, they're showing up in the King of Wands energy. So again, this person with the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands, they're extremely physically drawn to you. Okay, the chemistry is most likely like off the chain. But just beware that this person, you know, is in this energy. Okay, because sometimes this can be inconsistent, issues with commitment, you know, looking for the greener grass. So just, you know, be aware of that. Okay. So, on the bottom, we've got the Two of Cups here. So this person, they know that you're their soulmate. I mean, it's come out twice now. And, you know, I do feel like this person is like checking up on you, whoever this is. Okay. So that might be a secret as well. Okay. So I don't think, yeah, we don't have any other signs here. So yeah, I mean, this person plans on messaging you here, okay, at some point. So be prepared for that. And, you know, I feel like this person wants to maybe talk with you about this epiphany that they've had. Okay, about what's important to them, and that, you know, that is actually you. Okay. All right. I'm actually, it was 23:23 on the clock when I just said that. So that might be significant for someone. But I am actually being guided to stop the reading here. So I hope that this reading helps. I hope it brought you clarity and insight and information. If you feel like it resonated, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, take care and namaste.